Hey everyone, welcome to my tutorial on the Lotus Sit. I'm going to show you 4 exercises today to learn the Lotus Sit and to attain the flexibility that you need. But please be aware that if you are very inflexible, that it could take up to a year or longer to achieve the Lotus Sit. Okay, so don't force anything, it takes time. If you rush into the Lotus Sit too early without the flexibility in your hips and your adductors that you need, you might damage your knees forever, okay? So please be careful about this and please go slow. I used to train this every other day, about 48 hours between stretching sessions to achieve this and have fun with these progressions. You need only very little flexibility in your knees to achieve the Lotus Sit. The main flexibility that you need is in your hips. So to start, we're gonna loosen up the hips a bit. You go into this position and then you drive your hips outward until you hit the floor. Place your foot a little bit to the outside and do this to the inside. Okay, like this. And make sure to drive from your hips in this motion. And you do it about 10 times into both directions, and then you switch the leg. Now for the next exercise, you put your left leg on the floor like this, and then you take the right leg. We want to stretch the right leg now. And place your foot up on the other knee. Now you grab your knee to stabilize it, you don't want much movement in the knee, and the other hand goes onto the foot. And now from this position, you slowly make these bumping movements. And if you're very inflexible, this should stretch you really good already. So over the course of the next month, you go slower and lower and you gradually increase the stretch until you finally can sit like this. Okay, and meet your other leg. Now if you've done this, you can increase the stretch again by placing your foot further toward your hip and start again until you hit the other leg. And the final progression of this is place your foot all the way so up here so it touches your stomach, and then you do the stretch again until the 2 feet meet. Okay. Now we go on the other side. Right leg is going to be like this. Place your foot on your knee, grab it, grab the knee, and then slowly increase the stretch. Go further with your knee, increase again, and final progression against your stomach, and go down again. We're going to do the butterfly stretch. You put your feet together in front of you like this, and grab your feet. And then you will gradually increase the stretch until you hit the floor. In the beginning you will likely be here and this will stretch your hips really good already, but this is totally okay. Just try to increase the stretch. And if you manage to hit the floor one day, look at your feet and place them further toward your body, and then you can start again and increase the stretch. Okay, this is stretch number 3. For the last stretch, you take the butterfly position again and take your best butterfly that you can manage. And now you put your hands in front of you if you can. If you can go only like this, that's totally okay. And try to stretch forward. And you will notice this will give you a really good stretch in your hips. Okay? So the final progression is placing your head on your feet. And do the stretch for 30 seconds and the other stretches as well. Only if you have mastered the 3 exercises that I've shown you in this video, plus the warm-up exercise, you should start working on the real full Lotus Sit, okay? If you start earlier, before you have the flexibility from the other 3 exercises, you will force this with your knees, okay? You will try to bend your knees sideways and this will damage your knees really bad. There are plenty of people who tried to go into the Lotus Sit too early and who have fucked up their knees for the rest of their lives, okay? So don't do this. Look at the 3 stretches I've shown you, master them, and then you can move to Lotus safely, okay? So, have fun!